RudeNation.
I didn't know if that was a bit or what.
I held that for like 20 seconds.
Okay.
That's pretty good. You're unimpressed, Tom.
You're a regular Kid Rock.
That's it, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's someone to emulate.
Can we not? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, one of us got flagged for singing in the entirety of Ba With Ba.
Me?
Yeah, you, bitch. Don't you remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
I think I went away or something like that to take a piss, and it was still recording.
Uh-huh.
So I isolated all that, put it at the end of one episode, with the music tied to it, and you were right on there, you know, because you're Kid Rock's #1 fan, you know. That's why you're shirtless, wearing jeans, sitting in a fucking ice plunge with a glass of whole milk.
Oh, look, there's nothing wrong with whole milk, first of all. It's raw milk. That's gross.
There's a lot of things wrong with whole milk. What it represents. White supremacy. Follow the money. All right? I'm being honest.
Big dairy. Big dairy.
I mean, you want to get involved with that? Yeah. Tom, Google it. Google it, brother. Google what whole milk symbolizes. Anyway, Rude Nation, we're not talking about that stuff. We're not talking about the crackings of a fucking lunatic. Myself, Sherm, and Tom. Where did you find that chip?
It was on the collar of my shirt.
All right, there you go. But you got the ramblings of a crazy person. Tom right here, too, eating chips off his fucking chest.
I'm Tom.
There we go. We're the Rude Boys, everybody. Episode 1.
201.
Wow, wait. We're up there. You're no good with the buttons. 201. You're no good with the buttons. 201. We got a lot to go about. We're a week removed. I was in Puerto Rico. We had a blizzard. Couldn't get the last episode out, but a lot of things happened.
Were we supposed to get that?
We were supposed to go out last week, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
See? But we're back. We got a ton of Blitzkrieg news to get through. We got a ton of Ketchup to get through. But first, Tommy, what do we got in our mouth?
We got...
Fresh from Puerto Rico.
Yes. Green tea cucumber with citrus. Yes, you posted a picture of this, and I was just like, I kind of want to try this.
Yes, from the Arizona company, green tea cucumber with citrus. It was tasty for me. That's what I fucking read. Yeah, it was quite tasty to me. I had to procure a couple bottles, a couple cans, I should say, smuggle them into the States up my butthole, and we made it. Oh, which was funny because
I can't get these cans.
I didn't have to smuggle them. I just liked it. Anyway, oh yeah. So,
there we go.
Arizona green tea with cucumber and lime.
Well, the reason you didn't have to smuggle it is because Puerto Rico is part of the United States.
Right, and that was the joke.
Yeah. Okay, I missed it.
Thank you for the geography lesson.
Yeah,
I missed it.
It smells good.
Yeah.
All right.
It smelled worse coming out, but what are you going to do? Out of my butthole. You weren't there listening to the... Oh, never mind. Thought it up. Tom likes the smell. What are your thoughts, Tommy?
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Cucumber's a hell of a flavor.
Cucumber is good.
Pretty good flavor profile.
I've always liked cucumber.
Yeah.
Even when it's pickled as well.
Pickled into pickles, yes.
Yes.
I got you.
I can't believe no one's ever thought of pickling cucumbers.
Yeah, that's a wild thing.
Yeah.
What's the phrase of, well, I was pretty topical with the Epstein shit. But that bit with Dave Chappelle on being picked for a jury, and they were talking about the R. Kelly trial, and it was like, sometimes people like the cucumber pickled or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. You had to be there.
Ramblings of a Moron.
Okay, that's the title right there. I did not get the notes ready at all. Ramblings of a Moron is pretty good. That takes the cake so far for the title of the episode. Trying to find the fucking notes. There it is.
Yeah, you didn't have them over when we were doing the top 10. You didn't have.
We didn't do the top 10 yet.
Ooh, you fucking.
Anyway, Tommy, we're drinking our drink. Oh, thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
We're drinking our drink. Let's get
into some Blitzkrieg news. starting off in games as we always do.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it was a PlayStation State of Play.
Yes, there was. So we got a couple of reacts to that.
Yes.
The Tokon fighting game has gotten some more X-Men announced.
Yes.
Tommy.
Yeah, they are adding Storm, Wolverine, Danger,
and Magic.
Yes.
Magic.
Yeah, Magic is starting to be like the one, like, besides Storm, is being the other, like, female X character that they're throwing into, like, games, like, first.
Yeah, I think she's an interesting character.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she was in Midnight Suns. She's in
Rivals.
Rivals.
Yes.
Yeah, no, she's got that clout. I mean, she's been around for, like, 40 fucking years. So,
yeah.
You know, she was in a movie.
Which you don't like. That movie actually.
I'd have to watch that again.
That movie gets better when every time I watch it.
How many times have you watched it?
Like 5 times.
5 times in a row?
No.
I know.
I enjoy it.
All right. Well, so the big takeaway with Tokon, like we said with that, was a release date, which is sometime. We did not write that down. We should have double-checked that. We don't do any research here. And this was also 2 weeks ago. But Marvel Tokon is a 4-on-4 fighting game. Boom. They were talking about... there's this one... I was going to share it to you, but I know I know sometimes sharing YouTube people to you is a shot in the dark. But he had some really good opinions and thoughts because, according to the box art of Tokon, you have 5 characters: Storm, Doom, Captain America, Spider-Man, and Ghost Rider. Okay, Robbie Ray as Ghost Rider. When they had this X-Men focused trailer, they showed those 5 characters. And Storm was colored in. So they were focusing on showing you, because again, it's 4-on-4, here are the 4 members of this one team that is led by Storm. You follow what I'm saying? So the 5 that they are showing off could be the 5 leaders of these teams that, like, when you group them together, you get, like, special bonus or something, right?
August 6th, by the way.
August 6th. Thank you, Tommy. We do research on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. So, you got Storm, and obviously Storm is leading the group called, I think it was called the Unbreakable X-Men, or something like that. So you got Wolvie, you got Magic, and you've got...
Danger.
Which
is a weird fucking pull.
Sure.
Danger is the... essentially the Danger Room given sentient life.
Yes.
Right? I said that word right? Sentient?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like, you know, she kind of went crazy and she was hunting down Xavier because she felt like she got done dirty by Xavier. Shocker. Xavier doing someone dirty.
Shocker!
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I honestly thought it was... I thought it was my girl Psylocke at first.
Okay.
Because the way they showed it really quick, I was like, "Oh shit, is that Psylocke?" And then
they make her like a sexy ninja character who's also a robot lady.
Yeah,
basically. But they were again. I might just show you that video. We might do a whole nother episode leading up to Tokon, or if they do release more information.
Are you going to purchase Tokon?
I don't know if I'm going to purchase it only because. A game like this, I like the idea of fighting games. A game like this is going to be like, get ready for some season pass, get ready for some new characters. So I think I'm going to wait until I bite on all that shit. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Maybe we'll both purchase it,
right?
And we'll play it when I'm here, and we'll both work on getting the DLC
good.
And we'll both purchase the DLCs and everything.
All right, yeah.
It'll be a RudeBoyz Game Club type game.
Okay, I can get behind that. We don't really do fighting games like that, but again, that one YouTuber was speculating on with the characters that they're highlighting as the team leaders and the roster that they have announced thus far, who could fit into whose team, and what other characters could also fit into. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so I might have to just show you that video to get the idea, to get the juices flowing.
Because I already have things going in my head.
Oh, I believe it, yeah. Because, I mean, again, you've got characters announced like Iron Man, who's clearly going to be, I mean, I'd imagine Cap, partnered up with Cap. Ms. Marvel could be with like a young generation team with Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, or could be with Spider-Man, or could be an Avenger.
Or with
Iron... You got Star-Lord up in the mix, so like where does he fit in?
Or with Iron Man, they could just turn around and be like, hey, remember the team from the Iron Man cartoon?
Yeah, fucking like a Force Works sort of thing.
Here's Scarlet Witch. Here's Scarlet Witch, War Machine, and
Grey Gargoyle.
What was his name? Reaper or Ghost or something?
No way to know. I don't know. But anyway, we don't have
the
to
juices
really
are going.
The juices are going, baby.
Yeah.
The juices are going. Some other things announced from the PlayStation State of Play. The last thing that they ended up on was the announcement of a remake trilogy for God of War.
Okay.
The PS2 games. With the OG Kratos voice actor who did Kratos through the Greek
T.C. Carson.
sagas, T.C. Carson. They also announced and shadow dropped God of War Sons of Sparta, which is a 2D Metroidvania search action game, which I played a little bit of, and it's boring, but I heard it gets better. Because it's just like I don't know. It's
very two-dimensional.
It's a little slow.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself. What other things were announced on the PlayStation State of Play?
I don't know. Usually you're really fucking good at this.
Yeah, and honestly, I forgot all about it.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, nothing really. That's kind of really it. There's a John Wick game. There's they did some more 007 First Light. They did we already talked about Tokon. Holy fuck, Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Yes, a brand new Castlevania game coming out this year, done by the people who did Dead Cells. Both teams. So that's fucking exciting. That's already pre-ordered, for me at least. We've got Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, which is going to have Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker and Ghost Babel, which is the Game Boy Color game, which I did play, and playing it on a modified Game Boy Advance that is incredibly fickle and sometimes shuts off wasn't helpful, so it'll be nice to play it on a modern console legitimately. Tokon we talked about. Mina the Hollower is going to be coming out in spring, which we're kind of hyped for a little bit. Rayman 30th Anniversary, which I think is already out. I think it was announced pretty much, and it's coming out today or whatever the fuck. Star Wars Galactic Racer. You saw our boy Ben Quadraneros in the thing. Either way, it was a pretty good PlayStation event up until Tommy. The next thing on that list was that they closed down Blue Point Games.
Yes.
So they closed down Blue Point Games, which is a company they bought, I think, 10 years ago. They remade Shadow of the Colossus, which I did a little stream on. Actually dusted off the Twitch, twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469, and the archive is on youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. We're going to pause. And we're back. Blue Point Games made that remake, and the Demon Souls remake? Dead Souls? One of those. I don't know. They made a remake in one of those Soulsborne games. And then they closed them the fuck down. No, they didn't do the Bloodborne remake. Apparently they tried to do it. FromSoft didn't want them to do it. And they tried to do a live service God of War multiplayer game because Sony loves doing...
Terrible.
Bro. I could have a whole... You know what? I remember... I forget what Twitch stream it was, but I was talking to TJ through the chat, and I kind of got on a little bit of a tirade of how the games industry is. I know, me. How the game industry is, and I think that was when Twitch fucking censored me, basically, and shut our shit down. That's not true. Or is it? Conspiracy.
Oh, tinfoil hats! Tinfoil hats!
And,
yeah, there's no button for that.
there's no button for tinfoil hats. but the birds aren't real. The games industry is fucked up. Anyway, Blue Point Games, RAP, really enjoy Shadow of the Colossus. I liked it when I played it for the PS3, and I'm enjoying it when I'm playing it for the PS4 and the PS5. Twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469, and if you missed that, YouTube.com/@RudeBoyz469. But Tom, it's okay that all these companies can just close out all these other subsidiaries because jingle, 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 keys jingle.
Wolverine finally gets a release date.
Yep. And now everything is forgiven.
Damn right.
Right.
September 5th. I don't care about people losing their jobs. Wolverine finally getting a goddamn release date.
There you go, everybody.
September 15th. Look, it affects me.
Right. Yeah, sure. I got you.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that pre-order to drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so interested in seeing how they're going to do the healing factor.
Oh yeah,
like
we've only really seen like one big reveal, right? Yeah. And then
and
we saw the original trailer, and then a big reveal blowout about some stuff that we're still making it, it's coming out, and now we have a release date.
I mean, it's going to be a violent fucking game.
Oh yeah, even like what they've showed so far, looks just like baby.
Big shakeups at Microsoft.
Here we go, yeah. So
Bill Gates is on a list.
That goes with that, but he has nothing to do with Xbox right now. It really is a big shakeup at Xbox. So Phil Spencer, the CEO or whatever the fuck over at Microsoft Game Studios. It's weird. There's like Microsoft Games, Microsoft Game Studios, Xbox, like all these names for the same fucking thing. Phil Spencer was like the head of Xbox, right? He's retiring. He retired Monday. Done. The person who was going to like assume the leadership, that means I'm getting the fuck out. That's what that means. Like, hey guys, I'm out.
I see the writing on the wall.
Exactly, yes. His protege, Sarah Bond, who
Super Bon,
who I think rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. The Xbox has done some weird missteps, really, ever since they tried to do the Xbox One with the Kinect and making things DRM and shit like that.
Kinect could have been such a cool thing.
Kinect was a cool thing, but they wanted to just kind of push it down your throat and then have a whole lot of like online, always online stuff. Which, hey, guess what? In 2026, that's where we're at anyway. But it was a very weird generation for them. They couldn't really get it back. Game Pass, I feel, definitely got some goodwill. Backwards compatibility got some goodwill. And then, I don't know. They're just like, they're seeing the writing on the wall. They're like, is there really a spot for us here? You know what I mean? If we want to put our games out on PlayStation, like Forza came to PlayStation, and it apparently did very well. Later this year, we're getting Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on Switch 2. I believe that's out on PlayStation 5 already. What? You didn't like
this fucking game? Just is always mentioned in every episode.
Not every episode. It's a fun game, and it's going to lead us to our Indiana Jones episode when we get to that. But so long story short, those two people are out of Xbox right now. The new person in charge of Xbox, the ecosystem, whatever like that, comes from the AI side of Microsoft.
Gross.
Yep. Already has said, we're not gonna do any AI slop. I believe it when I see it. And then I think some other person kind of assumed a leadership role to oversee the Xbox Game Studios, but it's not great, man. It's not great because there are so many things out there in the world. What else we have on Blitzkrieg?
We got Pokemon Wind and Waves.
Get me out of that. Yes,
coming in 2027, and Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green coming to Switch.
Yes, that is out now. Fire Red and Leaf Green. It came out on Pokemon Day, which was yesterday, as per recording, February 27th. Which was also the big reveal of Pokemon Wind and Waves. And, it's coming out exclusively for Switch 2, so it hopefully doesn't run like absolute garbage. And you got your 3 new starter Pokemon, or partner Pokemon, whatever the fuck they call them. And they all look like they've been done before, because you have a Leaf Bird, you got a Fire Dog, and you got a Water Lizard. And everybody loves the fire dog because it's a cute little doggy.
Oh my god, I fell in love with that. If I actually played fucking Pokemon games, I would choose that as my starter.
Yeah. They also revealed something I want to talk about.
I tried to play Pokemon games.
It's the Pokemon 30th anniversary, Tom.
Yeah, and it's still not going to make me want to play.
All right. They revealed these things. Remember hit clips?
Like Tamagotchi?
No, they were like little jukeboxes. They look like little CD players, and then they would give you these little cartridges that look like little CDs, and they would just play a song. Do you remember that at all?
No.
Okay.
I'm old.
They're basically, these are old. These had to have been like 2000. All right. They're basically bringing out hit clips again, where the player, it looks like a Game Boy, and the cartridges look like Game Boy cartridges, and there's 45 Pokemon cartridges. It's so stupid, but I love it. I'm not going to get it. I am 100% not going to get it. I have no real nostalgia for the Pokemon music.
I can't wait till you check it out. I got it.
No, absolutely not. If they did it for like Zelda, or they did it for like, I think this is a complete. It's actually pretty interesting because the Pokemon Company does Pokemon stuff, right? But this is so like Nintendo branded. Like, why wouldn't Nintendo be like, oh, here's like the fucking Link's Awakening soundtrack.
Right,
here's there's not a lot of banger Game Boy soundtracks. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't they just do that for more games? But it's so...
Castlevania.
That's not a Nintendo... So there's only like 2 good Castlevania Game Boy songs.
Directive 8020 out May 12th.
This is the newest Supermassive game. Same people that did Until Dawn, the same people that did Quarry, and all those House of... fuck is it called? House of Cards? No, House of Dark Pictures. That's what it's called. You know, the fun Rootober games I play every so often. Yeah. So this is the new one. It's like takes place in space. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about that.
Well, they also shadow dropped a trailer on us that
they announced. You can't say shadow drop a trailer. They announced the game. They revealed a trailer, like, Shadow Drop is the game gets released.
You know what I fucking meant.
Sons of Sparta was Shadow Dropped. You're using that phrase wrong. It's like that clip when Harrison Ford talks about raw dogging.
Thank you, Chris.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
For explaining.
You said you're old. I'm trying to help you with the lingo.
Okay, and I appreciate it.
Lit.
What?
Lit.
Huh?
Lit.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. I'm trying to help you out.
Any fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
They are releasing a Marvel beat 'em up collection from Limited Run.
Well, it's the Marvel Maximum.
Thank you.
Series?
Yeah.
And it has we really should put this in there. Maximum Collection, Limited Run Games announces
It has the X-Men arcade game.
X-Men arcade game.
Captain America and the Avengers.
Yes. Multiple versions of these things, too,
yes.
Which is great.
Maximum Carnage?
Yep. Maximum Carnage.
Separation Anxiety.
Yep.
Spider-Man and Venom.
Yep.
Silver Surfer.
Yep. And Arcade Revenge.
Yes.
Which is pretty wild. Like,
that's a weird, that's another weird pull.
Arcade Revenge?
Yeah.
That's definitely that was like the Punisher beat 'em up on the Marvel collection.
Yeah.
They were like, we have this other game.
We have this one
and
slot.
Marvel's already given us money. Do you want this in there too? Because it ain't coming out anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of similar to what that happened there.
That is a day one pre-order.
Oh, absolutely.
Holy, I want to see the wacky special edition that they're gonna fucking
Limited
release.
Run usually always does something wacky like that. Yeah, obviously, if Marvel's ready to pay for it, sure.
Yeah.
They might just be like, just play the game, just put the game out. I don't give a fuck. They're not going to give them a budget. We'll see. But yeah, I think X-Men the arcade game is obviously the
worth
main
the
event.
price right there.
Absolutely, yes. You love Captain America and the Avengers. Yep. Maximum Carnage, I grew up with. I'm not saying it's good. We did play it. Mm-hmm. That's an old beat 'em off. We play it on our YouTube, youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. I think we played it for Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think
that's at least 4 or 5 years ago.
First times we beat off together.
I think it online, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. We've definitely. How do I word this? How do I word this to keep this in the joke, but also not incredibly graphic?
we've beaten off
Offline.
Plenty
Yeah.
of times offline
In the meat space, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I've never played Silver Surfer on the NES. I've heard it's balls hard.
I didn't even
but the
know that
music
game
is
fucking
dope.
existed.
Oh yeah, no, that's an LD. These are LGN games
Yeah.
too. Which,
Like-
yuck. Oh.
Like, I've played Arcade's Revenge,
yeah.
which I think was Super Nintendo. No,
Well, you got Super Nintendo, Sega
Yeah.
Genesis. When I was dead broke, I couldn't picture this. Shout out to Biggie Smalls. And that was the Game Boy and the Game Gear version. Separation Anxiety are both 16 bits.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Maximum Carnage, both 16 bits. And Captain America: The Avengers is the arcade, the Sega Genesis, and the NES. So there you go. Got a lot of variety there.
yes,
We were talking about this off air. The Spider-Man beat 'em off put about by Sega. I don't know, man.
I would love
That is going to be a tough
we tried to play
egg
that.
to catch. It's not a phrase, but I think there's. I mean, Sega does have
Tough
a
egg to
handful of of Spider-Man games.
Uh-huh.
Spider-Man game. They think they had one for the Master System. They had one for
Right.
the Genesis. They had one for the Sega CD, which are highly regarded for the time.
Yeah.
I think they also had a Web of Fire for the 32X. So they could effectively release a... I mean, it's really only 3 games because there was 3 versions of Spider-Man.
I mean, they might want to see how this is going to do.
This is going to go fine. This is going to go great.
This is going to, yeah. I mean,
think so.
I hope this comes
Nostalgia
out,
and Marvel.
I
think
hope
that
this
goes
comes
well.
out before our annual beat-off New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Well, we got Scott Pilgrim
Yes.
to beat off, too.
Moving
What else we got?
on. Comics.
Yes. Comic talk.
Snooky Bookie, Jay and Silent Bob meet the Marvel Universe this summer.
That's a thing they say, right? Snooky Bookie? I have no idea. I've never seen this thing.
Boochies.
Oh, see, I don't fucking know. That's why I wrote it, because I'm like, here we go. I don't know what this means.
Snoochie Boochies.
Oh, okay. Snooky Bookie.
That works, though.
Does it?
Yeah, what? Well, is Kevin Smith writing
Kevin
this?
Smith is writing this, yes.
Yeah, so-
I feel like you can't do it. You can't just have a Jay and Silent Bob and not have Kevin Smith, who is a known comic book writer,
Yeah.
to not write that.
I
he's
didn't
writing
hear
that.
about this.
Oh, no?
No.
Okay. It's like a... It's like a fucking... how do I put this? I don't know. It's like fucking Laurel and Hardy visit
Oh,
the
okay.
Marvel Universe. You know
Like,
what I mean? Like,
here's-
it's just they're going to be...
Right. Here's my
this
thing.
guy.
Like,
I don't know.
I like Kevin Smith, but at the same time, I've also grown out of Kevin Smith
Okay.
to the point where I'm like, dude, just shut up. He loves hearing himself talk.
Okay, I got you.
And I just sometimes I just can't deal with people like that.
Happy birthday to that guy, too, by the way.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That birthday's weird because it's like,
Let's not highlight specifically what we're talking about.
yeah.
You know.
X-Men Outback is coming back in May. It's probably like side stories.
Oh yeah,
that
they do
never
that
touched.
shit. Like the
Yeah.
the symbiote Spider-Man stuff where they
Yeah.
want to write in an era.
Right.
You know. Like recently they did one for Sensational Spider-Man, so like the Ben Reilly stuff, which I'm sure you're horned up for.
He's
Yeah, they'll do that for that. Before they did X-Men 97, I know they did an X-Men 92 comic series.
right.
You know, I guess that technically doesn't count because it's a whole different universe. But like, yeah, they want to write that era,
Right.
without any other sort of bullshit. Yeah, they did that for X-Men also. Like, didn't they do like a couple one shots where it's like,
Well, yeah, they did Wolverine and Kitty Pryde
Right.
in Japan.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
We're getting a batch of new What If books.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah.
It's like I should have wrote these down.
I'm looking it up right now.
There's one. What if Cyclops stayed with Madeline Pryor?
Well, they're
It
celebrating.
wasn't a deadbeat father and a shitty husband.
That's gonna be a terrible. I have no idea about that. Yeah, what if it turns 50 this year? So you have stories such as what if Cyclops had stayed with Madeline Pryor. They do have a good what do I say? Different writers.
A good
you know
batch,
what I mean? Because you got Jerry Duggan writing this. What if Thor got Spider-Man's symbiote suit? Sure. What if the secret? What if? Oh, okay.
He'd be Thor with a symbiote suit.
Yeah, but then what would that mean? What if?
It would mean Thor has the symbiote
Ponder the stories of what if. What if the Ultimate Universe survived Secret Wars? That's interesting. What if the radioactive... Well, the one that didn't survive the Secret Wars, which would be the original Ultimate Universe. Context clues.
Okay.
What if the radioactive spider bit Jessica Jones? Because she was there, apparently. What if Kraven survives his last hunt by J.M. DeMatteis? There you go. This one's interesting. What if Captain America was unfrozen in 2099? That's... Because you're just going to get a whole bunch of 2099 shit in there. And I'm like, alright, that's pretty interesting.
I fucking hated the 2099 shit.
What if the Runaways hadn't run away? And what if Cassandra Nova killed Charles Xavier?
I thought there was something with Miles Morales.
Well, I think the Miles Morales thing is talking about the Ultimate Universe.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
But, yeah, so that's
up. She's in the question mark.
That it you can't I'm looking at that art too.
Yeah.
It actually is coming up in June 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Something to look out for.
That is something to look out for. Yes, I can't agree with that.
Joe Kelly says, "Amazing Spider-Man 1000 will shock people."
Well, yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 1000 coming out soon. Right now they're doing a big old Death Spiral crossover between Spider-Man's back from space, apparently. Mary Jane is Venom, which has been established in All New Venom. Eddie Brock is Carnage, which has been established in this new Eddie Brock Carnage book. They're following around That's what's happening now, but obviously the next big thing is going to be Amazing Spider-Man 1000.
Right.
And people are like, I don't want this book to shock me. I want to have a good book, you know? Like,
they're gonna make Peter Parker gay.
Maybe they will, I don't know. Maybe he was going to be a Hydra agent or a Skrull the whole time, like, who knows? Fuck. Right, yeah, exactly.
This hasn't been Peter Parker for the past 1,000 episodes.
Whoa!
It's been a Jackal clone.
There you go.
Dude, it's like...
This will be Tom.
It's like that Family Guy bit with Stewie. Well, it looks like I'm about to shoot a bitch today. Or something like that.
For clones.
Oh my god, fuck clones. And it's coming from an X-Men fan.
There you go, yeah. Why do you like clones in X-Men, but not... Do you like clones in X-Men? Or not?
Clones themselves get annoying because it's like... What's real? And that's the most annoying thing.
I think that's probably the most... Honestly, ironically, I find that the more interesting part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Like, think about the Clone Wars, like those later episodes
I'd
where
rather not.
Why? The Clone Wars are great.
Oh, Clone Wars. I think the Clone Saga.
No. I know you don't like that. But, like, after the Clone Wars, like, what did the clones do? Obviously, like, they're just kind of like, oh, like, what do we do with our lives? Who are we? You don't like that shit, do you? You're like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You're not real people.
No, you're not.
Well, there you go.
The thing is with X-Men, they don't just... Like, with X-Men stories, they don't just use that as a as a major crutch. Like, I feel like a lot of Spider-Man books do.
A lot of Spider-Man books do. A lot of Spider-Man books.
Dude, how many fucking clones are running around right now as Spider-Man?
Well, first off, you don't know. Secondly, I mean, they use it sporadically. They use it enough poorly.
What was Ben Reilly doing while Peter Parker was in space?
Apparently, he was assuming the role of Peter Parker.
Yeah, okay.
I get that. Yeah, I guess that's current. Talk to me about 5 years ago, though. Well, he was Chasm. But whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But I like, honestly, that Spider-Man Beyond, which was put out by, was it Wells, or was it, who's the other writer who got the fucking Shaft? No, this is Joe Kelly. One of them, I don't know. It was interesting, because it's an identity crisis, man. Like, what's real or what's not? Tom, what if you ran into someone who looked exactly like you, and you would be like, am I real?
cool, go to my fucking job.
He'd be like, you go to my job. And you're like, what?
Be like, do you have a better job than I do?
I don't know. It's interesting.
Eh.
All right. We'll agree to disagree.
Moving along.
Yep.
To movies.
Movie talk.
Stranger Things First Shadow, Broadway play being filmed for Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the... I mean, you saw season 5.
Yeah.
So you saw the whole saga that Netflix gives you. And apparently this is...
Fever State, but
that's
yes,
fair. I think the...
This is like...
This deals with the Creole kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking main bad guy or whatever.
Vecna.
Spoiler alert. Vecna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a spoiler, because it was last season.
Yeah, they showed it in 4.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Oh, yeah.
I know you don't dig on Stranger Things anymore, so why harp on it?
Well, I mean, it is interesting, though. And I mean, if it...
Oh,
apparently it was
interesting.
The concept of it is interesting. And I'm in it deep. I'm going to have to still watch it at some point. My girlfriend's kid watched it, and, you know, so it's one of those things that's just like, all right, I guess I'm going to have to get in and watch it.
Keep your eyes shut, open, and go to sleep.
I went through the Homer Simpson glasses. Yep. You have my undivided attention.
Hasbro apologizes for killing Optimus Prime 40 years.
They're doing the Transformers the movie, the Apology Tour. So you're getting new Transformers the movie merchandise. You're getting a sweet fucking replica Matrix of Leadership, which
you did it.
I pre-ordered at the airport when it came in.
Coming home or going?
Going there. It has the fucking you got the touch.
It plays You Got the Touch.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I ordered the 35th anniversary DVD because it was available.
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, yes. I'm assuming there's going to be a 40th anniversary edition, but I was like, I don't own that, so I'm getting this one now.
We're going to have to do a go to the movies.
I mean, I think the last time I saw it was probably for the 30th anniversary. Probably. I think I saw it with Voda. I took a little hitski of the Penske, and yeah, I cried. No, I didn't cry. It's a good movie.
Prime died for your sins on Prime Day.
There you go.
Kristen Bell will be Amy Rose in Sonic 4.
Yes. So we did a RudeBoyz Go to the Movie for Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yes.
The post-credit scene, spoiler alert, featured Metal Sonic and Amy Rose, who was basically Girl Sonic, or Sonic's girlfriend, I don't know, little sister character, or whatever.
They eat chili dogs together.
She will be voiced by Amy Rose. She is Amy Rose. She will be voiced by Kristen Bell.
There you go.
Yes. So.
Well, maybe getting a Venom animated movie.
Yes.
And Sony commits to a rebooted Spider-Man spin-off universe. Just have Spider-Man in your fucking movies, and you'll be fine.
Contractually, they probably can, and they want to make more money. So you need to get us. You need to listen. Spider-Man. You need to listen to us. Maybe they can. I don't know. Maybe they truly
cannot. Miles.
Maybe Marvel Studios is like, you can't use that. Like, listen, like that's on. Who knows?
Then why aren't they stopping? You know, the Into the Spider-Verse movies?
Because it's animated.
Right.
Again, there's different things.
So this is going to be animated.
Oh, but we're talking. Well. So the Venom movie is presumably animated, but we're talking about the rebooted Spider-Man spin-off universe, right? Mm-hmm. Which we did save. Go back to our episodes. I think my plan is pretty fucking
Yours
cool.
Is a lot better than mine.
I
honestly stopped caring about the homework midway through.
That's a huge shock. Huge shock. But yeah, you're not wrong, Tom. Like, maybe you have Spider-Man in these fucking books, but...
Hence why I graduated with a 65.
There you go, baby.
What
else we got?
Christopher Lambert is going to be making a cameo in Henry Cavill's Highlander movie.
Nice.
Did you ever see Highlander?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Any interest? Okay. Good talk.
Yep.
They're fun movies.
What even is it about? Give me the elevator pitch, please.
It's about immortals fighting through time.
How do they fight, though? Like with swords and shit?
With swords,
okay.
And the only way they can be fully defeated is by getting decapitated. And when they get decapitated, their memories go into the person who
killed them.
Yeah, and like the Highlander is supposed to be like the like.
Is the first one good?
Yeah, I mean Queen does the whole Queen does the soundtrack.
Queen? Wow.
Yeah. Or they at least they either do like 2 or 3 songs.
Top 4. All right.
It's Flash Gordon that they do the full soundtrack for.
They did. Wow.
Queen.
I didn't even know that. I mean,
Queen.
I know Flash.
Yeah.
That was Queen. Wow. All right. My interest has peaked. I'll put it that way. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean Christopher Lambert, Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Yeah.
Clancy Brown.
I mean, Clancy Brown has been in like 80% of every movie.
Yeah. So, like, I know, and then I honestly even they did a show, a Highlander show that was actually really fun.
I remember there being a Highlander show. Yes.
That was
it on the USA Network?
It jumped all over.
Okay.
It really. I think my sister-in-law has the complete collection.
Good for her.
Which I have to ask.
Great.
Huh?
That's great. Good for her.
Well, I'm saying it more out loud for me because I may want to watch it.
Okay. It's not on streaming available?
I don't know.
No, we didn't know.
No, we didn't know.
I'll look right now.
Trailer talk.
Trailer talk.
Mandalorian and Grogu coming out May 22nd.
Yes. Brand new Star Wars movie. Coming
Yes.
out May 22nd. Starring Pedro Pascal. Starring everybody's favorite little baby Yoda. Starring Jeremy White. Alan White. Jeremy Allen White. Yes. Playing, I think, the ripped fucking Hutt. Starring Sigourney Weaver. Starring Zeb from the Rebels.
That I am stoked for. Like, seeing Zeb again.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he was in, was he in Book of Boba Fett or was he in one of the Mandos? He was shown in one of the shows.
I think he showed up in the last season of Mando.
Okay.
Yeah.
Highlander is on...
It's on Amazon.
Yep.
And I think Peacock had even said...
Yeah. 6 seasons? Damn.
Oh, well, the movie, I think, is also on Amazon and...
And it says Prime Videos you can stream the show. And Peacock. Peacock has the exclusive rights to Highlander, guys.
Yeah.
You heard it
but
here first.
The movie as well is on Peacock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, according to Just Watch.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the
That's what I just looked up as well.
But one season of the animated show, too.
Yeah, the animated was weird.
I can imagine.
The animated series came out, I think, around the same time as, like, I don't know if you remember the King Arthur animated series that came out.
There's a lot of fucking Highlander movies.
Yeah, and shows. I don't really know the continuity, so don't ask me.
Well, I'm assuming one comes first, right?
Yeah. Moving along.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat 2 coming out May 8th.
I have been famously down on the newest Mortal Kombat movie. I think this Mortal Kombat 2 looks better than the last Mortal Kombat sequel. I don't think I can take Carl Urban seriously with that voice.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Yeah, but it sounds like...
Why
would you get Keith Urban? I just did it. Why would you get Carl Urban to do a American accent? I don't know. He's got such a great Cockney or whatever accent he has. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, that's part of his whole thing.
Right.
But what do I know? I'm interested, and we'll have to do one Mortal Kombat go to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Because we did a Street Fighter go to the movies that we're going to release around that time.
Yes.
Yes.
Moving on. TV. Amazon looking to reboot Fist of the North Star.
Yes. Have you ever seen Fist of the North Star?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Fist of the North Star.
It is a post-apocalyptic adventure.
Okay.
About a
adventure
warrior named Kent.
Uh-huh.
Looking for the love of his life, and he gets saddled with kind of like he gets saddled with like having to transport a young girl who can like bring the world back.
Okay.
Like one of those classic stories.
Okay. One of those.
And the violence is fucking insane.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like, the main character, he has like 5 scars around his heart.
Yeah.
Because one of his brothers just stuck his finger in and twisted 5 times. The violence in it, art, is fucking insane.
Well, the whatchamacallit, the it's in the shape of the Big Dipper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but
okay.
Yeah, it's if the original is up anywhere, I definitely think we should check it out.
Hang on.
I'm looking.
I'm also looking.
Okay.
Fist of the North Star. 2 seasons up on Crunchyroll. Yep, I heard that, though. Apparently there's 6 seasons, though, so who knows. But, yeah, Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, then there was also just the straight-up movie.
Right.
Which doesn't look like it's available.
This has just been RudeBoyz.
RudeBoyz be researching.
RudeBoyz be researching. There you go.
Because we can't do it beforehand.
Let's keep it blitzkrieg.
Because fuck you! Now when casted as Hera in the Percy Jackson show on Disney Plus.
Yep, I fell off that like a couple episodes into season 1.
I really enjoyed season 2.
Good, I'm glad.
I'll talk about it.
Not sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
Being honest.
Trailer Talk,
Yes.
Spider Noir.
So, this is the Spider-Man Noir animated live action Amazon television show starring Nicolas Cage as not Peter Parker. He's starring as Ben Reilly.
Yeah, great.
It's just a name, and I think they can't have Peter Parker fucking
I'm just
drinking whiskey.
I'm just being a rat,
like,
that's all.
No, I get it. I don't think they're going to mean anything. I don't think they're going to make anything of it. I think they're just going to be like, it's not Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. Get over it. It is Spider-Man. It's not Peter Parker.
Right. Will they do those hand motions?
Yeah, they're going to do that. But the trailer came out. It was announced that the show is going to be in color and black and white.
Which, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. The vibe is pretty cool.
I can't wait to get annoyed with Nicolas Cage.
Exactly. I think it's only like 6 episodes or 8 episodes. It's like a short run.
Just drop it all. Don't make us wait fucking week.
I mean, that's not even going to be the worst of it. If it's just bad, is going to be the worst. But I'm expecting it to be bad.
Seeing the trailer, I was already getting slightly annoyed with him.
With Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Well, that's just Nicolas Cage.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like...
If you're not in it for Nicolas Cage... let me rephrase that. If you're going to get easily annoyed by Nicolas Cage, this show's not for you.
Yeah.
Like, he's the titular character.
No shit.
Yeah. Noir shit.
Moving on. Keep this blitzkrieg.
Yep.
Fuck. Big congrats to AJ Styles, who's going to be getting inducted into the WWE Hall. Into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Can't wait to see him not be the main the main event for the Hall of Fame.
Why, Stephanie?
It's gonna be Stephanie.
Yeah, probably.
You know it.
If they have like Stephanie, like not headline, but like she's like the first one.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
And then AJ's like the last one. I think that's probably that's a pretty good bookend.
Watch, these are gonna be the only 2. I feel like they haven't really announced anyone in.
Well, I mean, it's Elimination Chamber tonight,
yeah.
So I mean, they still have weeks to do that.
True.
But yeah, no, they did a pretty tasteful retirement episode. They brought out a lot of TNA peoples that they had.
Yep.
Obviously, they have connections with. AJ has connections with, and the company does through the partnership with TNA. So that's pretty neat. And also, a lot of TNA guys are producers now.
Yeah.
You got Abyss, you got Petey Williams, Davari? He was a producer. I don't know if he still is.
Yeah.
Jeremy Borash. So that's pretty cool. Pretty tasteful. Wasn't like a big schmozzy bullshit.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
it was very well done, you know. And they surprised him with the Hall of Fame announcement.
I honestly thought that was gonna be leading to some sort of like match or some shit like with Taker. With Taker,
No.
and I was just like, oh boy,
It was pretty good.
It was. I don't know, and I think there was an interview like afterwards where like AJ Styles was like, I don't. He's like, I'm retiring from wrestling.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I hope that's true because like I didn't really want to get like emotional about this and then have him show up in AEW in like
wrestling, baby,
in fucking weeks. But apparently his body's just beating the shit.
He has said that, yeah. I mean, he's had a lot of pretty serious surgeries.
That, and like, some of his matches you watch, you're like, how is he not paralyzed?
Yeah.
Like, when he fell from the X in Ultimate X match, like, holy shit.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I mean, I knew it was going to be impossible. I would have loved to have seen, like, Christopher Daniels and Samoa Joe, like...
Yeah, that would have been nice, but... I mean,
I'm sure they've been hanging out, like...
Yeah, of course. But,
moving on to Etc. Netflix pulls out, like my dad should have, of WB deal.
Yep.
So, great. Now it's gonna go with fucking Paramount, probably.
Right wing fucking globbing up the fucking media.
Yep. Not this
America,
fucking media!
Corporate America.
Yep. Gotta fucking hate it.
Fucking, yeah.
Moving along. Robert's rebellion to finally be portrayed on stage. Is this like Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the Robert's Rebellion is.
Okay, I again...
Song of Ice and Fire.
Okay, I mean, I was getting a little confused. That's what I thought it was. I was just...
You thought right. I had faith in you to figure it out. You did good.
Oh, thanks. You patronizing fuck. Yeah, good. Sorry, too late to do the clap. You fuck.
Yeah. So George R. R. Martin, instead of writing a fucking book, is now sitting along.
Oh, this fucking old piece of shit. I fucking hate him.
Is partnering up with
Rage.
some London acting troupe.
Get fucked, George R. R. Martin. Wow. Get fucked. You fucking lazy piece of shit.
To deal with the Robert's Rebellion, which I think was like 20 plus years before the events of the first season of Game of Thrones, the book series of Fire. You know, you see it in flashbacks in the HBO show, and obviously they talk about it in the books, but yeah. So, I mean, you know, young Ned Stark and Tywin Lannister and all this stuff. The Mad King Aerys? Aegon. Yes. Have you been watching any of the new Game of Thrones shit?
I watched the first season of House of Dragon. Then I was just like...
No.
Don't care.
Right. What about this new show?
Don't care.
Oh, I've heard good things.
I've heard good things too, but...
Don't care. Tom's burnt out.
I'm so done with fucking... I'm so fucking done with,
that whole thing.
With Game of Thrones, yeah.
Okay. Well,
maybe
Robert's Rebellion coming to a stage near you, everybody.
Great. Can't fucking wait to never see it.
Yeah.
And, of course, because it's 2026, and, you know...
good people die.
Yeah, only good people die in 2026, and not evil fucks who run things.
We just killed the Ayatollah, so that's cool.
Yeah, of rock and rolla?
No, Iran.
I ran to Turkey and slipped on Greece.
And fell into war for 3 years? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Hooray.
All to help another country.
It's the peace party, Tom.
Yeah.
We all voted for peace party.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, assholes live forever.
Yeah.
And
so we lost James Vanderbeek. Best known as Dawson from Dawson's Creek.
And as James Vanderbeek in Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23.
And as
underrated.
And as Jay Muse in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
I don't know anything else.
Varsity Blues.
Oh, okay.
I won't go alive. That was him.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen Varsity Blues.
Neither have I. I've only seen bits and pieces of it when I worked at the theater.
All right.
And Robert Duvall also passed, who was in The Godfather, and many, many other.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Things,
yes.
like iconic. So only the good die apparently in 2026.
Yep.
And not evil, fucking, scum-sucking pieces of shits who are traffickers.
Yep. So, R.I.P. James Vanderbeek, Robert Duvall, and also anyone else who has been good to us and has passed recently. And, yes. Thud it up. Rest in power. And that'll do it. Finally, for Blitzkrieg News. Before we get into Ketchup, we're going to do a special podcast edition of Put It in Your Mouth.
Put it in your mouth, your motherfucking mouth.
How do you remember the jingle from even that one time? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. These are Oreo Stuff of Legends, STUF, which I guess is the on-brand name for the cream inside an Oreo. Whatever. Oreo Stuff of Legends. It's Marvel, baby. And it has...
The artwork's pretty good.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, who's doing this art? Anyway, it has color-changing cream, and on the packaging, thank you. You have Iron Man, the Thing, Spider-Gwen, and the Wolverine.
Sneaky.
32 unique cookie designs available. Asterix. What's the asterisk say? Asterix. Designs included may vary. All right. Oh, so I guess it means that you don't have 32 one in here.
Right.
These cookies are not for you, doggy.
Bullshit, they ain't father.
Get out of here. I should get your cookies. All right.
Hey.
So,
Millie, you were so good all day.
I'm going to give you... I'm just going to hand... Here, you know what? You take one. And you're going to see... You're going to say what the design is. You're going right in the middle. Yeah. Center. I'm going to go on the left top.
So, my design is Beast.
Mine is the Scarlet Witch.
Nice.
So right now, it looks like Oreo. Smells like an Oreo. The cream stuff is like a dark blue, like a denim. You know what I mean?
With white in the middle.
Oh, is white in the middle?
Yeah, I opened one.
Oh, yeah, I see what you said. Okay, no, that's investigative journalism right there, Tom. So what are we going to do? We're going to lick this cream?
Yeah.
Are we going to make eye contact? I'm sorry I had to see that, dog. Oh, yeah, it's getting, like, bluer.
Because it gets wet. That's why, from your saliva. That's why it's getting darker.
No, it's getting more blue. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's getting wet from your saliva.
So it doesn't do shit, really. It's just basically, it's like saliva colored. Effectively, right? Like, It's not even, like, color changing. It's just the fact of the matter that it got wet.
Yeah.
I can't see what color it is now.
It's going to be a color.
It's gonna pick one of these colors.
It's an Oreo.
It's an Oreo, alright. Still a top tier cookie in my book. So, Tom, what have you been up to? Well, I'm gonna go get this puppy some of her cookies. I'm gonna get the like the cookie sandwich ones.
Oh.
Alright, let me get these empties. What have you been up to, Tom?
I've been up to watching your puppy.
Yes.
Well,
on vacation.
While you were on vacation. She was a very good puppy. I also decided to watch before I was watching your little puppy. I watched Percy Jackson Season 2 on Disney Plus. This was actually really fucking good. I was actually surprised. I liked it. I like this better in a series format than a movie format because you can put more of it. You can put more of the books in the show. Chris, welcome back. We are talking about Percy Jackson Season 2.
What do you mean? I've been here the whole time.
No, you haven't. Shut up.
You give me cookie, I give you cookie. You give me cookie, I give you cookie.
Yeah, I think...
Yo, your mouth is blue.
Is it? So is yours.
Oh, there you go.
We just blew Smurfs.
We just blew ourselves.
We just smurfed ourselves.
Alright, let's see.
What?
Doggy.
Yeah, I think you should give Percy Jackson another chance if you get a chance.
It's not on the list, I'll put it that way. I like the books.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the... I don't think I even saw... I think I saw the first movie.
You could... I was saying that you could do... They're doing more with the show than they were able to with the movies.
I could 100% agree to that.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I also finally finished... Who'd you get?
The Hulk.
Nice.
Of some color, I guess. I don't know. Brown Hulk.
Probably Brown Hulk.
Yeah. You need to chill out. Oh, see, I'm getting her confused because these are for people. These are for Millie. Yep, see? Which one? Which one is for you?
She's so confused.
This one?
If she jumps up and eats the Oreo, it's your own doing.
I have cat-like reflexes. I don't trust it. There you go, puppy.
Yeah.
All right, we're done now.
I finished One Piece Wano arc.
Okay.
Which was 200 plus episodes.
Jesus Christ.
It definitely drops a lot more lore. Now, I don't really think they're gonna get up to this in the One Piece live action. Like, there's no way they're gonna be getting up to these beefy arcs.
Sure.
And if they do, they're gonna be super watered down.
Right, I can imagine. Yeah.
I really fucking enjoy it. And again, you know, everyone's like, oh, One Piece, it's just a silly little show about pirates. No, it's fucking not. Like, it is emotional.
Right.
Like, I have definitely cried more times than not watching this fucking show.
Right.
And I love it. I'm looking forward to seeing where the rest of the adventures are going to be going.
Okay, that's good.
I also watched Young Justice.
Okay.
While I was watching Millie.
Yeah, but I mean, you've seen all
no,
of Young Justice.
not season 3 and season 4.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, I only watched season 1, season 2.
Okay.
Holy shit! Like, really good. Like, yeah, I wish that series could have kept going. Like,
right.
I don't want to say too much in case other people haven't watched it yet. I also watched show I started watching Hacks.
Okay.
Which I think I told you about.
A little bit about, yeah.
It's pretty much about like a older comedian. She's trying to freshen up her act.
Okay.
And because she's seen as a hack. So she has like a young like writer, you know, working with her.
Okay.
And it's just like Clash of Generations, but then at the same time they become friends, and like it's pretty good. Like, okay. I mean, the two main actresses have gotten like Emmys, and it's like, yeah, I understand why. Like,
right. Okay, that's good.
So,
would you watch it on again? I'm sorry.
HBO.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good then.
Yep.
All right.
And we'll hopefully be finishing up the pit by next recording if it's done.
Right. Okay.
Because I'm just waiting for season 2 to be done.
Right. I got you.
I hate doing this whole weekly bullshit. I'm not built for that anymore. That's a young man's game.
I'm not built for that.
I don't know. Chris.
Yes, Tommy.
What? Oh boy, yeah. There's a lot of episodes. Wow. There's a lot of episodes left for the pit. What have you been up to?
I have been up to, as per our State of the RudeNation episode, I was talking about replaying some Zelda games for Zelda's 40th anniversary. I have successfully played through The Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Okay.
I have the entire
Absolutely not.
I have 4-part stream available on our YouTube, youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. Those were dead streams. They were not put on live. They weren't put on Twitch or anything like that. I did try to do some sort of technical stuff with it. I reached out, did some comments to the RudeNation, tried to get the conversation going through the chat. Tommy's checking out his design on his Oreo, which is not a euphemism for anything. We have...
I don't know.
Is that Dr. Octopus?
I
think it's Dr. Octopus.
That's the only person I can think of.
Get down! Yeah, I think it's Dr. Octopus with the goggles and I think the tentacles.
Yeah, that's the only person I can think of. I'm looking at him like, it doesn't look like anyone.
Yeah, I think it's Dr. Octopus.
Stop.
Millie! Come here. Come here. Come up here. Good girl. Good girl. You stay with me right now. Alright. So anyway, yes, The Legend of Zelda. I've only played that game once. And I feel like I've said this every stream. I've said this every time I've talked about Legend of Zelda. I played it on the 3DS, on the Virtual Console. I made my own little map. And I had like a walkthrough at work on my own time, for the record. Debatable. But I really enjoyed this playthrough. I kind of mainlined it. I used the hand-drawn games guide put out by one Philip Summer.
You didn't use your map?
I used both. I used my map, and I used like his, because it was like kind of like a old school player guide walkthrough sort of thing. So like between the dungeons, it would be like, oh, to get to the next one, here's like the quick path.
Right.
On the way, pick up the candle and this and that. But I really did enjoy it. I don't know. I think once I get a couple more Zelda replays under my belt, I might want to do like maybe my own rank up. Obviously, you'd be here with me to help me out, but I would have more of a
like you did with Mario.
Did we do a Mario rank up?
Yes, you did, and you ruined my whole format for the top 10.
Are you talking about Mario Kart top 10?
Yes.
Okay, but that was through the RudeNation. That wasn't even done by me. You don't even know what you're talking about.
You ruined the whole format. Yes,
I'm not talking about the top 10. I'm talking about a RudeBoyz rank up.
Oh, okay. I was talking about top 10.
Right.
That you ruined the format on.
Yeah, you just wanted to
bitch
talk shit. Yeah, I got you. But anyway, Legend of Zelda, a lot of fun.
You act like you're fucking new here.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda, a lot of fun. Definitely top 10 Zelda game for me. I'd have to maybe see where that shakes out in the whole thing.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm not thrilled about playing Zelda 2, but I'm going to try to mainline it best I can to get through it, because I want to get to Legend of Zelda Link to the Past.
Just hold your ankles, take it like a man, and
sure. I've seen videos like that.
And you'll get over it.
Amazon style. I played the Pragmata demo.
How was this?
So... It is weird. So it is the newest. It is the newest Capcom game that isn't a Resident Evil or a Monster Hunter or a Street Fighter. Brand new concept, brand new IP. You play as a man, shooty Marine man.
Okay.
And he has a little robot daughter or whatever, and the robot daughter can hack into these robots.
Right.
And while you're controlling the game, controlling the shooty man, with the right analog stick and the triggers to shoot, you can use the face buttons to play like a little puzzle game. It's like, I can't even explain it. It's kind of like Snake, where like, it's like a grid, like a 4x4 grid.
Okay.
And you've got to use the face buttons to, like, move the cursor to, like...
Yeah, what do you mean face buttons?
Like, on the PlayStation, square, circle,
oh, okay.
X.
Okay.
Or on the Switch, it's ABYX.
Yeah, you're using industry terms.
Yes, I'm sorry. The buttons on the face of the controller.
Yeah, please dumb it down for the slower people of the RudeNation like me.
Understood. So you use those buttons
Okay.
to move this cursor.
Okay.
And in the grid, if you collect other power-ups or whatever, it charges your shot up.
Okay.
So, like, maybe weak points stay up longer, or it stuns the enemies or stuff like that. And it's kind of interesting, but it's not interesting enough for me to be like, oh, yeah, I was really feeling it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like a game like this... You're so funny, dog. I feel like a game like this was probably the first time people played, like... I feel like the first time I played Beautiful Joe. Another Capcom game back in the day.
Okay.
It wasn't like a traditional beat-em-off. Like, you had to dodge, and that would power your shots up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Kind of like how, like, when games nowadays have parries, or like Devil May Cry games where you have to do, like, air juggles and shit like that. Like, there's a whole nother layer of combat in this game I personally want nothing to do with.
Gotcha, yeah.
But I'm like... It's one of those things, like, I get in, like, ebbs and flows. Like, I play it, and I'm like, oh, all right, I'm getting it. And then, like, a couple times after, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just a little too much. But I feel like it's definitely attractive to probably some combat players.
Yeah, like, I'm sure that story is going to be really good and break a lot of people's hearts.
I can imagine that.
Because I'm sure either the guy's going to die like, the little girl robot girl has to be, like, on her own, and, like, shit's going to...
They'll probably do something like that, where, like, the girl's on her own, and, like, you have to just, like, hack to, like, stealth, get away from people, or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, they're probably going to do something like that. But, I mean, it's a demo out there. That's all, you know, if people are interested or even want to try it, by all means, it might click. To me, it clicked, like, a little bit, and I was like, no, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so that's that. We talked about this earlier. I just played, like, the first 6 Colossi in Shadow of the Colossus, I think.
Yeah.
That stream was on twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469. It was a successful stream, which is nice. And that archive is on youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. I really do like Shadow of the Colossus. I will continue playing this game.
Yeah. It's such a beautiful
game.
Yeah,
Blue Point did a great job. I sure wish they stuck around.
Yeah, I wish
Sony.
some fucking scumbag bigger company didn't fucking close them down. Fish. Like some fucking douche nozzles.
Yeah.
Lee Barrett's really fucking cold. He has mittens on.
Yeah, I know, he's from, like, fucking England. You'd think he'd be alright with the cold.
Yeah. Then you got Big E, who's just like, yup, here I am. Sorry.
You were talking about the pit. Me and my girlfriend started the pit, but we also had a 3-month subscription to Apple TV.
Right.
So, we took a look at what Apple TV had to offer. They had to offer Severance. We watched all of Severance.
Okay.
Season 1 and 2. Do you know anything about Severance?
Just from what you've told me.
Okay.
And it sounds weird and not a Tom show.
It is weird. The concept of Severance, because I don't think I had any understanding of what the fucking show was. It's basically people are able to shut off part of their brains and go do their 9 to 5.
I work with a lot of people who
turn off their brains.
Who turn off their brains when they hit their 9 to 5.
Right. Yeah, I can imagine. So it's an interesting concept there, because it's like basically like people have like a work personality and a home personality, or not work personality.
Yeah, my personality is what you get.
And what's interesting is that the work personality almost develops its own sort of like
personality
life. You know what I mean? Like it knows that it only survives in the 4 walls per se, but how does it interact with people next to it? How does it interact with coworkers? You know what I mean? Like office romances. What's going on there? Clearly, but what's going on in the
real world?
Real world, exactly. It definitely does go crazy, and the season finale for season 2, I thought ended very well. my girlfriend would probably disagree because I felt like, you know, she probably wanted a little more like resolution, but I'm like, this is season finale. Like, you gotta, what's going to be the next big thing for season 3? That was my problem with season 1 into 2, was that season 1 ended, season 1 ended with like a pretty cool twist. Not twist, but like a revelation, so to speak. And then season 2 was just like, it did the classic, air quotes, because it did it. Mm-hmm. They did the whole like, you know, 6 months later sort of thing. Funny enough, it wasn't 6 months later. They just told the work personalities it was 6 months later. So that was like, because again, like, what's real, you know, like that was pretty interesting stuff. And there's like also like a religious subplots too, which I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, enjoyed it.
Okay.
Another show Apple TV has to offer is Pluribus, which I don't think we're gonna fucking finish. Pluribus is, there's like a hive mind, I'm going to say virus. I don't even know what to call it. Basically, some sort of hive mind comes over the human race. Okay. And only 12 people are immune to it. Okay. So, the hive mind just kind of like, you know, it basically is just like, all right, all 6 billion people of humanity, like, all right, we're just going to come together and build everything up, you know? Racism gone, you know, crime gone, you know? It's like everybody's working on the same page, right? Right. And the main character, Carol, she is like, you know, she's like, thinks like she's Invasion of the Body Snatchers. She's like, something ain't right here. You know what I mean? And she's fighting tooth and nail against this whole thing. But all the other people are like, not people, all the other, the hive mind people per se, they're just like, we're just trying to help, you know? Like, and we haven't really gotten to that point where the shoe drops. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the problem. Like, it's just,
it's like today.
Basically, yes. There's one episode, like, truly nothing happened. Mm-hmm. And maybe that was the point. It's the same dude who did Breaking Bad does this show. And I've only seen Breaking Bad. I never saw Better Call Saul. Mm-hmm. But I've heard good things about that too. And I'm just like, there's one episode where, like, because they're like all so everybody are moving to, like, you know, we really don't even know, but we're assuming that people move out of their own communities to like a closer knit community for everybody to work together. Okay. Like, you know, bees in a hive, you know? Right, yeah. And so nobody lives around her because she's a human, and she was like, no, I want to live in my house. Like, you know, like the whole, like, her whole thing is like to be an individual and stuff like that, which I understand. When you become a pod person, you kind of lose that individuality. But there's like coyotes, because she lives in New Mexico. Like, coyotes got into her garbage, and like you got to watch her get a golf club to kind of like scare the coyotes away. Like, it's like, it's a whole lot of like, this could have been like good a clip. This didn't have to be 7 minutes. Yeah, you know, and it's just it's not getting to the thing. And we watched already 6 episodes out of 8, maybe, and we're still like, I can't even make it. Yeah. Like, I'm dragging watching this show. And the Carol's very unlikable. You know, I'm going to be honest. Like, I understand maybe that's the point. Maybe you're supposed to see, like, the twist of, like, you know, usually the pod people are kind of like the aggressors. Right. And they're just like, no, like, I mean, you know, we'd love for you to join us, and we're trying to figure that out, but it could be months, you know. And, like, again, it is also eerie, but also, like, get to the fucking point, you know what I mean?
Right, of course.
So I think we're pretty much dropping off that.
There's a show on Apple TV that you might like, Solo. It's called Monarch. Solo. It's called Monarch.
Oh, the Godzilla show?
Yeah, but apparently it's not just Godzilla. Like, it's also like, apparently, like, it involves all the other, like, monsters. I think King Kong is involved in it somehow.
Like, Monsterverse, yeah.
So I saw that and I heard about it. I was just like, yeah, I may have to tell this to Chris. You may like it.
I've heard good things about it.
I mean, it must be good. It has 2 seasons.
Yeah, right. And it's got the Russells, right? It's got Kurt and
Wyatt.
Wyatt, thank you. I was going to say Earp, which Wyatt Earp. So yeah, but Palate Cleanser also on Apple TV. We watched The Studio. This
Oh,
is
how was that?
Seth Rogen runs a movie company.
Yes.
It's funny, but not like haha funny. It has Seth Rogen in it. Obviously, it's got Catherine Hahn. It's got Catherine O'Hara, R.I.P. And it has that dude Ike Bernthal or Birkenthal. You know him when you see him. He was like on Mad TV. He was in Neighbors.
Okay.
He's pretty funny when taken in low doses.
Okay.
Which is exactly his level.
Much like Seth Rogen.
Yeah, but I mean, Seth Rogen at least is like, he's bumbling in this, which I think is the point. Like, he's like way in over his head, and he's like, you know, yeah, I saw your face, and I knew you saw exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's in Suicide Squad.
Was he?
Yeah.
Which one? The David
I'm
Ayer?
looking it up.
The David Ayer one or the James Bond?
Can you give me... I'm going through his filmography.
Filmography.
Shut up. Keep talking.
Yeah, Seth Rogen is he's kind of annoying in this, but I think that might be the point, you know? Like, he's like he's a cinephile who's like now has the keys of the kingdom, and like, you know, the first episode is so he assumes the leadership role of this movie company, and the CEO of it, the financier of the company, played by Bryan Cranston, says like, hey, we've got the exclusive rights to Kool-Aid, so we want to make like the Barbie movie for Kool-Aid, right? And Seth Rogen is like, I don't want to do that because I want to make like films. I don't want to make movies. I want to make films, right? So Martin Scorsese wants to pitch him a movie based off the Jonestown Massacre.
Oh, okay.
Where a whole bunch of people drank Kool-Aid.
Yes.
So in his mind, he's like, oh, this is perfect. This is my Kool-Aid movie right here. But he ends up chickening out. Like, there's a whole... It's pretty funny and it's pretty clever.
So
it's way more engaging than Pluribus, I'll tell you that much.
He played the unforgettable character Griggs.
In which one, though?
David Ayer.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole movie was forgettable.
Yeah.
But he's funny in Neighbors. Did you see Neighbors?
Yeah, parts of.
That one, yeah, parts of. He's very funny in Neighbors. Because, again, he's like just a trickle of his whole personality. Like, it's very funny. There's one line I might have to... I'm going to pause this and tell this to Tom real quick. Okay. So, yeah, so I had to... this like guy, he's, like I said, funny in small doses. That's all I've been up to watching-wise. Tommy, we were both playing... I don't know if you're still playing it right now, but we were playing it as per last episode. Hades 2.
Yes.
The sequel to... Hang on, let me pull it up. Hades 1, obviously. Yeah, but the... Thanks, Dick. Winner of 2020 Best Game Rudy of the Year.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on Hades 2? Oh, I got him right when he started drinking his tea. I'm sorry.
Sorry, don't let it happen again.
Nope.
That is a piss. Okay.
Yeah, I was distracted.
I like it. I like the story. Like, okay. I like the whole, like, you know, Mel trying to, like, save her family.
Yes.
Like, be like, okay, Kronos is a dick.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten 2 Kronos.
Oh, okay.
The Sirens are a pain in the ass. They're probably the worst.
Yes.
But then, like, you have when you get to Kronos, it's like the Hades bullshit where you're like, yes, I beat him. Oh, fuck, there's a second
like a second phase?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like the weapons. The double blades, I get really
the quick
far with.
blades, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I usually pick, like, perks and boons that are, like, the closer you are, the more critical or some shit. Yeah.
I know I was shitting on the axe. The axe, it's like a brick shit.
The axe, I had a pretty good run with one of the, I think it was Demeter, the ice powers.
Okay.
Because, like, you would, like, hit and they would freeze, like, immediately.
Oh, okay.
Which would help because it's, like, I can get a couple more hits in.
With the axe, I had a really good run with, The god that gives you the fire.
Okay.
That just sets everyone on fire. Yeah, I had a really good fucking run with that.
Well, so it sounds like you've gotten further on it than me. Oh, damn it. Man, that was a close one. I have Spider-Gwen.
I have Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. Let's cheers. Spider!
Cheers.
Spiders! No, you, Millie.
Never you, Millie. Yeah, no, I'm having a good time with it. I just wanted to step away from it. Because I've stepped away from Hades, and I jumped back onto Hades. Yeah. It's one of those games I'll go back and forth to it, and that's what roguelikes is supposed to be like.
Yeah, I think so, because you can, as long as there's a story progression that you can follow. I think that's nice. But again, you're right. Every little run, can be different.
Because then there's a whole nother batch of runs where you're going up to Olympus.
Oh, after Chronos?
Yeah, that's what my brother told me.
Oh, really? See, that's the thing, man. I don't know how people get good at these fucking games. I'm going to be completely honest. And I feel like there's obviously more to do in this game than there is for Hades 1, because I think in Hades 1 you just had your attack and you had a cast. Right? This one you have basically your attack, you have a area of effect spell.
Yep.
And you have a cast, but your cast changes based off of weapon.
Yep. And then you also have, hey, in your little safe area, you want to do some gardening? Here you go.
Yeah, there's also garden. Yeah, and you can do. I feel like Hades 2 at least sets you up. It pushes you forward more because maybe you'll get an item that will have you summon the dude who works with the fates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it helps kind of push the narrative across.
Yeah, and I don't. So
Hades 1 did that too, but I think this is a little more explicit.
Yeah, I think I'm missing 2 weapons.
Okay.
There's a skull.
Yeah, I didn't get to that yet.
And then I think there's one other weapon that I don't.
Yeah, because there's 6 circles or whatever.
Yeah. Have you gotten? No, you probably haven't. Never mind. I don't want to say it and spoil it for you.
Okay. I just beat the sirens, but the sirens were I needed 2 death defiances and and
but hitting the drummer first, has it been help? Does it help?
I mean, clearly I followed your plan and I beat them, so I'm going to say yes. But I mean, who the fuck knows?
Yeah, there's one thing that you get.
Okay. In what, the third?
When did I get it?
The third level's a pain in the ass, too.
Yeah, you get something that helps you eat in the long run. You get animal companions.
I thought that does happen. I haven't gotten to that. Okay.
I randomly unlocked 2 of them. I can't even tell you how.
Right.
I'm just cool. I have a bird that flies around and will actually peck at stuff now.
Okay.
Or you get the frog. Right now I only have the frog and the
bird.
The frog and the bird, and I keep coming across the dog in the third part.
Okay.
So the third part's a bitch.
You're talking about the third region, right?
Yeah, like the
realm, I think they call it.
Was it the Fields of Sorrow or
the
whatever?
Fields, yeah.
Some shit like that. It is a bitch.
Yeah, because that's a pain because it's you get there and you have to fight enemies.
Yeah.
And then you also have to collect your gifts, and doing so summons more enemies.
Yep. So that's where the axe actually came in handy.
Did it?
Because you just, you hold it down and you do the spin attack.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
So,
yeah. I honestly, you know what's fucking wacky is I feel like I've lost more on the little swarmy guys.
Yeah.
In every realm, they just fucking swarm me.
Yep.
And I'm what the fuck, bro? Because I try to I think or I feel doing the big area of attack summon.
Yeah.
Is kind of the point there, but I'm not doing much. That area of attack thing also does freeze certain enemies in place. But I'm bro, what the fuck? So
what was it in the water stage where those I don't know what the hell they are, but they all, it's like a swarm, and they come out of the
They're
water.
like little needlefish. Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck!
Yeah, they suck.
Fuck you!
They
Piss
definitely
off!
suck. They definitely suck.
I was like, I hate you.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that in the dialogue boxes that the facial expressions are more than they were in Hades. Like you actually see the eyes blinking.
More. Yeah, they've upped every production.
Yes,
you know, they've made every character hot. I mean, that's what they did. That's what they did in Hades, and they're doing that in Hades 2. Hades as well.
Yeah,
Hades 2.
What was it? Chaos did not need the glow up that
Chaos? Oh yeah, right, exactly.
I was like, Chaos, that's such an unnecessary glow up. That
even that Chaos was like,
yeah,
that was a handsome looking Chaos.
Yeah, this Chaos is like, yep, here I am, no shirt, 6-pack,
no shirt. I have like a fucking ghost face here and a little baby there, but whatever, man. Chaos.
I'm still hot.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, all in all, fun game.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I stepped away to play a little bit of Red Dead.
Okay.
A lot of dick shooting.
Yeah, well.
Lot and not even on purpose. It's just I'm really bad at aiming.
Sure.
Lots of dick shooting.
And on that note, RudeNation, I think we're gonna start wrapping it up. We did have a episode question from the last episode.
I totally forgot about the episode.
So the question for the RudeNation last episode: which Marvel character would you give the Marvel Spotlight treatment for? Over in our Discord, we had a one answer we want to highlight from a fill-in. Say Alpha Flight, Captain Britain, and Sunfire. OG, which I'm assuming
is the one from Giant Size.
Yeah, Giant Size, not like Apocalypse, Age of Apocalypse. So, I think that's a very interesting take. I'm going to be honest. Like, I think that's a pretty good.
Those pretty good answers.
Yeah. Tom, did you have a character you would want to spotlight for Marvel Spotlight?
I would say, honestly, if you kind of want, like, you know, to introduce, like, more of the mutants and, like, the, you know, history of mutants, Bishop.
Okay.
Bishop would actually be a very interesting, like, hey, you know, he's kind of like the connection to the, you know, what will be the mutant saga.
Okay.
Because, like, he came back here, traveled, and, you know, figuring out how mutants, like, came about in the MCU.
Okay.
So, yeah, Bishop,
right.
I'd say.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. I would think, I want, and maybe this doesn't have to be a spotlight, or it could just be something else.
No, the question was spotlight.
Alright, so let's make it a spotlight. I want, like a, I mean, if they have the access, you know what, fuck it. I want a Daily Bugle show.
Okay.
That's a little prestige. Because I want it to be like Marvel's, the book.
Okay.
I want it to be grounded enough, but dealing with all of these crazy Marvel Universe things, you know,
right?
Which, in a way, would kind of help expedite things. Like, it doesn't have to be the Battle of New York every time,
right.
Or it doesn't have to be all this.
I think that. I like that idea.
You know, have the Sentinels attack Manhattan or whatever, and then have them deal with that. You know, it doesn't have to be a big deal. Like, it just be like, you know, the Sandman rob a bank, like, you know,
right?
Like, something like that. And I think that'd be cool because it'd be grounded. You would just deal with like 6 or 7 characters. You know, Jameson, Robbie, Ben Urich, Betty Brant, Phil Sheldon.
Fortunately, Ben Urich.
Eddie Brock. And maybe dance around Peter Parker.
Unfortunately, Ben Urich is dead in the MCU.
That is a fair point. All right, give me Phil Urich then.
There you go.
Yeah. But don't have him turn to Green Goblin.
Was it his kid or was it his nephew?
I think his nephew. Yeah, because he was his Uncle Ben.
Right. Oh.
I don't know what you got down there, doggy, but we're stopping that shit.
He's a carpet licker.
But yes, no question for this episode because this was all just catch up with RudeBoyz with Both Creek News and RudeBoyz catch up. Stop eating the cord. All right, we're gonna sign off with one more cookie.
Yeah.
You get cookie. You gotta get cookie, you get cookie. What do you got?
Iron Man.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Who do you
They
got?
have Storm. Oh, yeah, lightning earrings. Yeah, Storm.
Cool.
There you go. Eat 'em up, baby. Oreos. Top 10 cookie. Get out of here, doggy. Like I said, that's it for us, Rude Nation. RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus signing off. Join our Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord. And we love you. We'll talk to you next time. Bye!
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.